Hi guys, this is Poetspice and I am here to do another video for the Elizabeth Craft Designs collab that we're doing this month at 10 a.m. on Wednesdays. So we have two more after this and it's so crazy. I can't believe it's already, well, I'm filming this at the beginning of August, but it's like I can't believe it. By the time this shows, I'll be back at work. Anyway, moving on to happy thoughts. So I'm going to demonstrate another die for you. So I have this pizza box. It's called a pizza box design. How cute is that? I think I'm going to put together a fall swap and then do my items and then see if somebody wants to swap. So here is this little pizza box. I used to punch to make the flowers and some diamond press little center drops, and it's really cute because you take this and it has this little tab, I don't know if you can see it well, that comes and you can just pull that up and your box will open. How precious is that, right? Such a precious little box. Now you could decorate the inside or whatever. Let's see if I could tell you how big the box is. It's roughly 4 1/4. I think it is square, yeah, by 4 1/4. So I wanted to make sure it was square because sometimes they're like a little bit off, like 4 1/4 by 4 1/2. So we're going to show this one, and it is obviously Elizabeth Craft Designs. Here is this die, and it's 1781, the pizza box, and that's what it looks like. And you have this whole set of dies. So you've got the outer piece, and then you have things that you can layer up. So we're going to do that. Don't forget, I am doing a giveaway at the end of this die set. So if you are interested, you need to watch all the videos for Elizabeth Craft's collab. Comment, like, share, be a resident in the United States, and also be a subscriber of mine. Okay? And make sure you do those things. Alrighty then. Let's get with doing the box. So it's not that difficult. I'll show you some things. So here is the large piece cut out, and I've gone ahead and scored all the fold lines, so we'll do that. Then I also cut out this layer at the top, which is this die here, and then I cut out a square from another underneath, and it's right here. So I didn't use all of them, but I did use that. Okay, so let's get started. Here is your box. Like I said, I did all of the scoring. The one thing that you may want to remember is that this little tab that sticks out, so I'll turn it this way so you can see it, is the bottom. Okay, so that's what you pull to get your box out. Alrighty then, so we go ahead and score all your score lines. It's a really simple. There's 2 there, here, yada 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 yada. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this part. So this is the bottom of your box, and if you've got directional paper or anything like that, you might want to consider, you know, how you cut the die out, and if you're going to layer it up, because if you're going to layer it up, it won't matter. So I'm going to put some glue on that tab, some glue over here on this one, and then we're just going to fold that. And then you get your corner. And a little tip is, if you kind of just like put your thumb underneath the corner, you can see that, and kind of press that up like you're putting pressure up, then you can see how, like, oh, see my fingernail, oh, rip the nail off. So then it'll get it straight. Okay, so your corner will be straight versus wonky. Then we're going to go ahead and do the other side. So you've got the little tab, and we'll do this side and do the same thing. And so by pushing on the part there and holding it a little. Now you could use this with double-sided tape. I like actually the glue because it gives you time to wiggle it around and so forth. And then you want it to line up, so make sure that that little edge is lined up with that. And then sometimes I just do this and put it down once it's relatively stuck, I'll just go ahead and push it on the back so that I make sure it's stuck. Okay, so there is your bottom. Okay, now let's go ahead and do the top. So the top is the piece with the hole. I'm going to go ahead and do these flaps here, and they glue to this back piece. So I'm going to kind of do this the other way just for a minute so you can reach it better. And then this needs to be folded properly. Let me get that up there. There we go. Okay. And this isn't uber heavy paper. It is a decent weight. I don't know the weight because it's out of my stash. But it is it Cartabella paper? I don't know what it is. But it's like one of those, so it's relatively thick. But it's not like 110 pound. Maybe 80? So then what I'm going to do is take this little flap and I'm going to glue it. So you see this area here? I'm going to glue it to that. And I'm going to do the same thing I did before. Just kind of push that corner. Try to get it to line up. And be straight. And you don't want it to overhang. I'm just gonna push that in there. There you go. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Just gonna glue it to this back piece there, so you can see that. Get it to stick a little bit, and then I'm gonna push on the corner so that it's lined up. There we go. Just hold that there. I saw somebody who used clips, and that was a good idea too. But I don't have like little, I do somewhere, but I never use them for that purpose. So I'm not exactly sure where they are, you know, like little clothespin clips. Okay, so now we've got these tabs glued back, and it's on this spine, and it gives it a little more stability right here. You could also use, if you wanted to, you could use heavier weight paper, or you could go back and reinforce the inside. So if you lined the inside with pieces, that would make it a little stiffer as well. All right, so this one corner keeps wanting to pop out. So now we have to deal with this piece here. So it kind of looks weird. So you basically have a fold over piece. So you have this, and then this top piece is going to fold over on the inside like that. So first thing I want to do, I'm going to poke this back a little bit so I can glue it. And I'm going to put some glue on this longer tab here. And we're gluing this to this piece here. So we're just going to go ahead and stick that on the inside like that. And so you can see you still have this piece sticking up. So got that. You can wipe off any excess glue you have. Just get that whole thing down like that. Like I said, sometimes I'll do this just because it's easier to hold that piece on there. All right, then we're going to do the same thing on this side. So we're going to take this little tab, put some glue on it. So I'm just holding it this way, make it easier for me. So glue on that little tab, and then we're going to glue it again like we did the other side. So we're just going to go like this, the little corner thing there, hold it down a little bit. And notice I still got this flap that's not glued yet. So get it stuck. Do this again. And I'm just sitting here pressing it on the inside. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just pressing it on the inside to help get it to stay. Okay, then we have this last little piece because you got to get that down. So it's going to reinforce this line. So you're just going to take the glue. And if you want to, you could do this back piece last. That's what I did the first time, and then this time I'm just doing it either way, so it doesn't really matter. So we're just going to put glue on this top flap here. So up here. All right. And all we're going to do is take this flap, so you see it's bigger. We're just going to wrap it over the edge. Boop, boop, boop. And then we're going to push it down. So now see how you have the dotted paper on both sides? Yep. So we're just going to do this. Put that down like that. There we go. And then okay, so remember the little piece that sticks out is the bottom, and then the one with the half moon is the top. So that means these flaps that we didn't glue down, this side and this side, are going to be on the bottom part. So they're going to go inside the lid. And there's your box. Isn't that so cute? And then to get it open, you just pull that tab down. Yes. Okay, now, you can decorate before you put the box together. And so I'm just going to take this square, which is one of those dies in there. And I'm just going to do this now that we've got it together. And it kind of just depends on how you're going to decorate it. If you were going to decorate it just flat, I'd probably go ahead and put the panels on. As long as you remember which side is which. The little half moon is the top. And it goes in the front. Okay? So that means we're going to put our little thing here. Yeah, I was saying before, I haven't done a swap in a long time. For various reasons. But I'm feeling swapping. I feel like doing a swap. I will have to say, I am kind of particular though. Not necessarily in a snobbish way, but I do feel like if you're going to be in a swap with somebody, then you should, you know, go with what they like. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Okay, so then this is the leaf piece. And I'm just going to see, here's another example of I'm using Halloween paper. This actually was unintentional because I was like, oh, look at that brown paper, right? And I had been using this piece in a brown piece of paper similar to this prior to doing this project, excuse me. And so I thought what I picked up was actually that paper. And then I turned it over and was like, no, because I only have one sheet of this Halloween paper left. And I actually like this one. I don't do a whole lot of Halloween. I like Gothic and stuff, but I don't really do a whole lot of Halloween. I'll do a few and then that's about it. Okay, so then, now, this square is not designed necessarily to be the background for this one. There's a bigger die, but I wanted these polka dots. I wanted these smaller polka dots. So we're just gonna frame it up relatively close so that it looks like it was supposed to be that way. Right. So there we go. Now, you could jazz it up some more. All right, you could go and take some other little leaves and put them on top. You could take, like I have one of these little turkey things, so you could put like a little turkey there. You could do some more flowers like I did in the other box. But you see, that is a very easy and it's quick. We're on the camera for what, 7 minutes now? And I didn't cut it out on camera, but you can see it's not that difficult to cut. So that once again is the 1781 pizza box die from Elizabeth Crafts with all those pieces. So thanks for watching. Definitely go check out Nalenka Sims' channel. And if you want to play along, you've got products from Elizabeth Crafts. Go ahead and play along with us. Use the hashtag. There you go. And then I'll be back with another one. See you guys later. Hope you're being safe out there.